For the legal side of this, CNBC contributor David Henderson now, civil rights attorney, a former prosecutor himself. David, it's the reporting of the Washington Post that the grand jury is already seated and that it's likely already heard testimony or received evidence or something of that sort. What do you make of the way this grand jury has been convened and the speed with which it's happening?
Well, Shep, what I make most of this is something has happened that makes the prosecutors believe that they can charge either Donald Trump, one of his executives, or the company itself with a crime and actually prove that in court. The most interesting thing that's happened with this grand jury is, remember, Trump's been under investigation by two different authorities, the Attorney General's office and the DA. The AG, who is investigating civil crimes, is now switching because she believes she can prove a criminal offense, which is what stands out most with regard to this grand jury.
What kind of testimony is fair game? And what kind of evidence can this grand jury hear and see? Are there limits?
No, Shep. That's the difference between a trial and presenting something to the grand jury. And this is part of the reason that the proceedings are done in secret. We've been hearing a lot about the importance of not contaminating an investigation by talking about it outside of a grand jury presentation. This is why. The grand jury gets to hear more, it gets to know more, and it's done so that it prevents people from withholding or hiding evidence.
Some grand juries have limitations on how long they'll sit. This is one of those extraordinary grand juries that will sit for a long time. The Washington Post reports they've likely already heard evidence. They will meet 3 days a week for the next 6 months or so. Would you expect that there's a possibility that the DA is not seeking an indictment in this case? Or would it be your legal opinion that based on what we've seen, they're going for an indictment, if not for the former president, for someone in his orbit?
Shep, they're definitely seeking an indictment against someone. And this is the reason why. There's a lot we don't know right now, but what we do know is lawyers don't like to lose. That includes prosecutors. A former president has not been charged with a crime before, and no prosecutor wants to go down in the history books as making one of the biggest legal mistakes of all time. So they are looking to indict someone. What you said about the timing here is correct. It's important to remember, though, that if need be, the time period for this grand jury meeting can be extended.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.